the band Metallica hated touring with. Metallica is recognized as one of the most legendary heavy metal bands ever. Established in Los Angeles in 1981 by vocalist and guitarist James Hetfield and drummer Lars Ulrich, they helped shape the essence of modern metal music. Their journey to prominence began with the release of their third album, Master of Puppets, 1986, which is frequently regarded as one of the finest and heaviest metal albums ever produced. 2 years later, And Justice for All, 1988, garnered their first Grammy nomination, paving the way for their significant commercial success. In 1991, they launched their self-titled album, commonly referred to as the Black Album, which skyrocketed them to fame, selling over 16 million copies. Today, Metallica is celebrated as one of the most impactful rock acts in history, known for their electrifying live performances characterized by intense energy and raw power. However, sharing tour experiences with some bands hasn't always been enjoyable for Metallica. So, what led a band renowned for their discipline and precision on stage to be part of one of the most tumultuous tours in rock history? Which band did Metallica hate touring with? Over the years, numerous bands have discussed the difficulties of touring with Metallica, but none were as notorious as their rivalry with Guns N' Roses. In the early 1990s, both Metallica and Guns N' Roses were at the height of their popularity. They joined forces for a major world tour in 1992, with Guns N' Roses showcasing their Use Your Illusion albums. However, things deteriorated rapidly. James Hetfield expressed his displeasure about touring with them, criticizing Guns N' Roses for their unprofessionalism, particularly highlighting Axl Rose's erratic and often disrespectful conduct. Hetfield noted, "They were always late. That's why I hated them." While Metallica aimed for tight, high-energy shows, Guns N' Roses brought a chaotic, glam-styled flair that conflicted with Metallica's structured approach. Hetfield later remarked to Rolling Stone that organizing the tour was a logistical nightmare, labeling Guns N' Roses as a different type of band, and I use the term band loosely. It's a guy and some other guys. The situation became so problematic that Hetfield stated he would never want to tour with them again. Guitarist Kirk Hammett also reflected on the tension, attributing much of it to Axl Rose's unpredictable behavior. The Guns N' Roses Metallica Stadium Tour was a co-headlining concert tour by the American rock bands Guns N' Roses and Metallica during 1992. It took place in the middle of Guns N' Roses' Use Your Illusion tour, promoting their Use Your Illusion I and II albums, and between Metallica's Wherever We May Roam tour and Nowhere Else to Roam, promoting their eponymous fifth album Metallica. It was marred by delays, cancelled shows, and backstage drama. Rose's frequent late arrivals and temperamental attitude created a toxic atmosphere that frustrated everyone involved, including fans who waited hours for shows to start. Despite the conflicts, both bands eventually moved on from their rivalry, with Metallica members even seen attending Guns N' Roses concerts in recent years. Ultimately, the tour between Metallica and Guns N' Roses is remembered as one of the most chaotic in rock history. Do you believe Metallica was justified in their dislike for touring with Guns N' Roses? Share your thoughts in the comments below.